So then the acupuncture, I think the earlier question was, am I going to do acupuncture just on the left side? Yes, majority of people end up just getting acupuncture on one side, and that's sufficient enough. Okay. Some people, they need to get both sides because there's a premature limitation of the improvement, but that's more minor, minor within the group. And yeah, so then, how do you make sense out of this? Well, you could look at it anatomically or physiologically, like it crosses into the right brain and over to the callosum and to the left brain, and therefore right side of the body, and somehow body's affected that way. But you could look at it all day long that way, but it's not going to help one to learn how acupuncture works because nobody's successful with that. And besides, I'm not a biomolecular medicine, and I don't want to be looking into it while there's a lot more that I could study and try to figure things out. So I'm more of a pattern differentiation person, not a cause and effect type of a person. Okay, all right. And then the question is, well, how many acupuncture points can you get? Is there a limit to that? Yes, there is a limit to that. Okay. As an outcome, like for example, you could roll over a bed of nails. Wouldn't that be good? It covers everything. Right. The answer is no, sorry. Okay. And the reason why the acupuncture points are selective like this is that you could only stimulate the optimal spots. Oh. If you add more that are less than optimal, it will confuse the body.
Like overstimulated?
Well, not overstimulated, just confusing the body because you're putting in other information that is not necessary. And the body doesn't know what to do over time. Or body doesn't know what to do with that information. So it has to be specific. Only the optimal spots should be stimulated.
Okay.
So you got local acupuncture, you got distal acupuncture. Distal acupuncture is on the hand and the leg. Local is more like why did it give you the neck and the shoulder spots? I don't know. Okay, well, he decided to do that. Okay, let's say you have a neck pain, right? Okay. Then you get local acupuncture there. And yeah, okay, I'm getting acupuncture over here, so it's working for me. Well, you could interpret it that way, but the outcome-wise, the leg and the hand are the most important. I'm pointing out the optimal spots that you should get and less than optimal, not so helpful. It could confuse the body. But the local acupuncture, not really, not that much. Okay. And so I gave you two, did I give you two replies? One is that you could stimulate many spots thinking you're going to cover everything.
Right.
That is not going to work.
Okay,
that's why, those acupressure mats, those plastic spikes, have you seen those?
Yeah.
People like them. They lie on it for like 20 minutes. And I'm thinking, oh, if this is really good, this will phase out acupuncture. You have a home therapy.
Yeah.
But nobody's claiming that yet. And who will be the ones who want to do that? Natural practitioners, and also where it came from, East Asia. Right. So nobody's claiming that this is treating back pain, neck pain, headache, and so on. Maybe it is helpful because it does help the body react to it, and it is healthy for the body.
Yeah.
But you're kind of like trying to cover everything. And in the end, you're helping the local area, but not really the internal physiology. Okay. And then, right. And I could give you acupuncture on the right side, but I have to test each side at a time. So theoretically, there's no limit because we don't know how many optimal points there are. But we know there are optimal spots, and that tends to be sufficient for majority of people. Okay. All right. Any other thought?
No. But
okay.
So, like on the neck, you said you didn't know why.
Oh, I'm sorry. I brought that up as a comment.
Yeah. No. But I think you did it because my shoulders were really tight. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, your shoulders are tight, but that's different from the neck.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. And so then we could think many ways. Sorry I brought it up. I didn't mean to confuse you. But the just doing the acupuncture on the leg and the arm is helpful for the spasm of the scapularia, upper back. There were people come in with sudden severe pain, they can't go to work.
Okay.
Okay, and it does relieve it.
Okay.
All right. And I've seen that with 1 treatment, 2 treatments, 3 treatments, and that's why I said earlier that only major improvement that you're noticing is less itching.
Yeah.
Other areas are about the same. The upper hamstring, the upper back, the shoulder, they're about the same. So let's just repeat and see how this unfolds, because the improvement rate may not be the same with you as other people.
Okay.
Okay. It's like a bell curve. Some people improve really fast, some people not as fast, some people somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. I hope that helps out.
Would stretching help?
Well, there's self-treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's obvious self-treatments. Do whatever you can. Stretching, rolling. Because stretching is not going to make the knots go away. You have to roll over the knots so that you break up these spasms.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you say roll over. What do you mean?
Oh, like in physical therapy, using roller foam.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
some of them have these little knobs.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. If it hurts a lot, you probably really needed it.
Okay.
But you don't do it like a lot deeply. You do it more of a moderate for a few minutes, and you do it regularly every day.
Okay.
So frequency is more important than
like at the corner of like a wall or something. It's like long, right? I mean, so I kind of like I lean against it.
Yeah, sure.
And then I just go back and forth to kind of
Sure.
Does that help or?
Yeah, you do that on the wall because using your own weight might be too much. Yeah, too heavy or too much.
Right.
So whichever works for you. So, I'm saying those things not as a physical therapist, but from what I know.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So be back in a few minutes.
Okay.